Hey guys, how you doing? Today's Thursday. I'm going to go ahead and get started with Chapter 3, Lesson 4. Okay, and this is going to be multiplying a decimal by a decimal. We're going to go ahead and get circled up, and we're going to get started. So this is actually what I'm going to teach from. You're going to notice that I do have graph paper, which you are going to need to keep yourself organized, to show your work. There is no calculator tonight on this homework, so let's get circled up for what we have to do. So we're on page 205, okay? And we're going to start with the 2 to 12 even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. Then I'm going to jump to numbers 20 through 27. Okay, so I'm going to circle these up. And 20 is already done, I guess. So we can take a look at that. Okay, and that will be your homework tonight. And again, please show this work on a separate sheet of paper if you'd like credit. That's how I'm going to demonstrate it. All right, and I'm going to not do all of these, but I'm going to jump around. We'll do 1, 3, and 5, and 7 out of this. Just for demonstration purposes, we do have a quiz tomorrow, which is Friday, adding and subtracting decimals, multiplying a decimal by a whole number, and multiplying a decimal by a decimal. So let's get started, and I'm going to start with number 1. Okay, and number 1 reads, all right, 6/10 times 5/10. Okay. Some people like the graph paper, others don't. I'm just telling you to use it. It will keep you organized. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and multiply through, and then we're going to take care of our decimal points at the end. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry the 3, 0, and 3. Now, I don't need to multiply through by this 0 because it's just going to be zeros, and it's not going to change my answer. So now the important part comes. How many digits are to the right? 1. How many digits are to the right? 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. That 2 tells us to move the decimal point over 2 places. So the answer to number 1 is 30 hundredths or 3/10. And once you do that, number 1, go ahead and make a box. Keeps it separated, nice and clean. And I told you we're just going to do the odds here. Number 3. And number 3 reads 98 hundredths times 7 3/10. Okay. And I'm going to darken those decimal points in and go to work. 3 times 8 is 24. Carry the 2. 27, 28, 29. And I space save because I'm on my second digit, right? 7 times 8 is 56. Carry the 5. 7 times 9 is 63, and 5 is 68. Let's add them up. 4, 9 and 6 is 15, carry the 1. 11, carry the 1. And 7. How many digits are to the right? 2. And 1 is 3, right? Because 2 plus 1 is 3. Let's move a 3. 1, 2, and 3. And let's circle our final answer. And there it is. And our answer would be 7 and 154 thousandths. Okay. So let's move on to number 5. And I'm going to do 5 over here because I have these holes in my paper. But 5 reads 3 hundredths times 9 hundredths. Now, what you're going to notice is that I'm going to go ahead and put the 9 hundredths on top and the 3 hundredths on the bottom. Okay. 9 times 3 is 27. Carry the 2, 0, and 2. Not going to multiply through by the 0 because it's not going to change anything. What I am going to do is count the digits to the right. 1, 2, put a dash and a 2. 1, 2, a dash and a 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. So I need to move this decimal point over 4 places. 1, 2, annex a 0, 3, annex a 0, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Fill it in. And the answer is 27 ten thousandths. 27 ten thousandths. Okay. All right. Let's take a little peek at number 7. A mile is equal to approximately 1 and 609 thousandths kilometers. How many kilometers is 2.5 miles or 2 and 5 tenths miles? Justify your answer means show your work. I'm going to go back to the graph paper. Here we go. Let me box off number 5, and we're going to put 7 right here. So, first one up is 1 and 609 thousandths times 2 and 5 tenths. 9 times 5 is 45. Carry the 4. And that's 4. 54. Carry the 5. And that is 10. See, 5 times 1, 10, right? Now, I'm to the second digit. I space save. I use an X. Some can use a 0. 2 times 9 is 18. Carry the 1. 1. 2 times 6 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 is 3. Let's add them up. 5. 8 and 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 4, 5, and 6. 2 and 4. 1, 2, 3. 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there's my final answer. And it would be 4 and 2,625 ten thousandths. All right. And what would that be? What would that be? That would be kilometers, right? Kilometers. And that's number 7. Very important that we label. So this is really what your work should look like from the homework. Again, if we were going to start on that, we would start with number 2. We're going to go 2 to 10 even, and then 20 through 27. So hope that helped. If you were absent, have a good day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We have a quiz.